One of the very first hard lessons that we have to learn in this life is that it's not fair. By the time we're 10 or 12 years old, we already realize that sometimes we're just going to get the short end of the stick, and we have to live with that. Your friend Johnny is going to get a cell phone when he's in the 5th grade, but you're going to have to wait until the 8th grade. Your brother is going to get to go to bed a whole hour later than you because he's a year older. And the only concession that you're going to get is, sorry, life's not fair. Despite knowing that life's unfair, deep down, we all have this expectation for justice, for fairness in this world. And in fact, our country was founded on the principles of liberty, justice, equality for all. If it's a solid fact that life isn't, never has been, never will be fair, then why do we still seek fairness, seek justice? Even Jesus said there will always be poor among us. So why do we even bother fighting a losing battle for fairness? I think the reason why we won't ever give up on pursuing justice is because God gave us hearts like His that are full of compassion and care for mankind. We look around us and we see people, children, in cages, and that hurts us to our core. We see a particular race being singled out for degradation and oppression, and we simply can't turn a blind eye to it. We see unborn children being systematically killed in their mother's wombs, and that utterly horrifies us. We are compelled to act. We cannot and we shouldn't give up on being a voice for those who are voiceless and seeking liberation for those who are enslaved or oppressed. It's God's will and His plan, His mission for all of our lives to be about serving the poor and seeking justice. Isaiah chapter 1 says, "Learn to do right, seek justice, defend the oppressed, take up the cause of the fatherless, plead the case of the widow." You can also see God's heart in Proverbs 31:8. "Speak up for those who cannot speak for themselves, for the rights of all who are destitute." It's clearly a major concern of God's that we all have our physical, our emotional, our social, and our economic needs met. He cares for these things and for our general well-being. Therefore, he wants all of us to also care about these things for others if we are to share in His love of mankind. But at the same time, as we're meant to seek out justice, we need to keep in mind that our efforts can only go so far. In fact, I see humans trying to achieve justice as a game of whack-a-mole. You may tackle one issue of injustice, but another one's going to pop up, and then another, and another, and another, until it's just out of your control. You can't get them all. In a world that's utterly broken and plagued by sin, injustice is inevitable. There is only one who enacts ultimate, perfect, 100% justice. 1 Corinthians chapter 4 says, "Therefore, judge nothing before the appointed time. Wait until the Lord comes. He will bring to light what is hidden in darkness and will expose the motives of the heart. At that time, each will receive their praise from God." So there will be a day that all of mankind will see, where God enacts His perfect justice. He will expose and condemn all evil and wrongdoing, and He will praise and glorify all righteousness. To God, there is no secret that can be hidden. There is no evil that can be swept under the rug and ignored. We only need to trust that He will be the one to avenge and repay. So we may go our whole lives fighting for justice, equality, and liberty, for the oppressed, for the endangered, for captives, and this would be a worthwhile cause. But we need to keep our expectations for worldly justice in check, because new issues will always pop up in a world that is so completely and hopelessly broken. But we can remain hopeful for perfect justice. We just need to look to the one who is able to search and know hearts, who has promised to pass judgment on all deeds, good and bad, the one from whom no secrets are hidden. We need to keep our sights set on the Lord, who has the ultimate authority to repay and to rectify.